Today I want to talk about the problems and solutions. You can write in your book as well. First I want to describe the problems because my word limit is just 300 words. That's why I want to write a couple of problems which are happening in Pakistan. The biggest issue that I've seen in my life, the first issue, it's all about education. Second one, economics. Third, political instability. Fourth, load shedding. Fifth, lifestyle and living standard. You can write whatever you want, but I want to describe these 5 issues. First, the education is the problem. When you talk about the education standard, if I talk about the first standard till metric standard, in Sindh it is quite different. In Punjab, again it is different. In rest of the areas, different schools have different policies, different standard. It means we cannot describe the talent of student in the class. For example, a person who's coming from Punjab and he is studying in Sindh or in Karachi, he has different kind of standard, mindset. He is not properly to be adjusted with the people of Sindh who are living and studying over here. When you talk about interior Sindh, it's completely copy culture. There's no check and balance. There's no organization, no controlling, no direction, no reformation. So what we have to do about these problems? Who is responsible of all these problems? If we talk about the parents, teachers, school system, student itself, I would say no. The only person, only organization is completely 100% responsible. That is called our political leaders. Why our political leaders are responsible for these things? Because political leaders has taken up the responsibility that we are going to provide you the better education according to the constitution. If they promised, when they were getting the charge, they promised us that I'm taking an oath and I want to give you these kind of facilities, proper education, proper classroom, proper teachers, proper syllabus. When they got the votes and when they gave their destination and complete status and they forgot what they said and what they are doing, it's completely different. A person who is graduated from interior Sindh, a person graduated from Punjab University, a person graduated from Karachi University, it is quite different in thoughts, perception and understandings. It means our education standard is declining day by day. And then after political leaders, who is responsible? Our teachers, our parents, our syllabus and our motivation level. So I've explained each and everything in problems, but I want to talk about solution. How can we make our education better? We pass the bucks on the political leaders, we pass the bucks on teachers, we pass the bucks on our parents and students. Now stop passing the bucks, let's talk about solutions. So what is a solution to get a better education? The first, if our schools are not providing good education, it means you know that education standard is not good. It means you have a knowledge that education standard is not good because you are living in the age of globalization. You know the Google, you know the internet, you know intranet, you know the facilities of internet, and you know the social network. Start creating awareness into social network and create awareness. What are the importance of education? Number 1. Number 2, if you think the education standard is not good, try to create awareness. What is good education? If you think the education standard is not good, now you tell what is good education. So I want to tell 5 methods and 5 things need to be added into our syllabus. Believe me, you will see the reformation in education standard. Number 1. In every education, we need to add at least 10 languages. In our education standard, we need to add 10 languages. The first language should be regional language. Means, for example, you're living in Karachi, your language should be Urdu. If you're living in Sindh, your priority language should be Sindhi. If you're living in Punjab, your language should be Punjabi. For example, if I'm living in Karachi and I want to work in Punjab, if I don't know Punjabi, do you think would I survive? Of course not. So I would recommend to education standard, please add all regional languages in every province, in every state. Then you add overseas language into your syllabus. For example, Hindi, Chinese, France and German language, and French language, Russian language, and American language, UK language. Why I'm telling you all kinds of languages? Because if you add all these languages and when you move from Pakistan to abroad, you will not face any kind of difficulty. It means your education will be up to the mark. The second thing I would like to add in our education standard, that is called the upgradation of the models. Don't go for just theoretical background. Whatever you teach in the class, give them practical implications. For example, if you're teaching English language, give them practical examples. If you're teaching mathematics, give them practical visuals, pictures, and movies and other things as student can get mind easily. Because your subconscious mind is very strong mind which remember 4 things. Number 1, image. Number 2, colors. Number 3, pictures. Number 4, structures. Add each and everything into your syllabus. My third method, which I'm going to talk about, it's all about your different opinion. The different opinion is that add in every syllabus all religions. As a student get all kind of knowledge of religion. For example, teach everything to a student as he can decide what is wrong, what is bad, as he can realize the actual ethics of the life. The number 4, I would like to add, whatever you teach in your syllabus, you need to add soft skills, training and development, motivational lectures, stress management lectures, and leadership skills lectures into your syllabus, as student can understand from very basics what is motivation, stress and leadership, how I can grow. Number 4, you need to add those kind of things in your syllabus. For example, the political issues, current affairs and economics in your syllabus, as a student can know where I'm living today, what is my premises and what is my area, he can get know. I'm 1000% sure you people are sitting in my class, you don't know the economics of the country. You don't know how we earn money from by import and export. You don't know a single thing. We need to add in our syllabus politics, economics, banking, and other those things which are very necessary for Pakistan. And last thing, but not least, add literature from very beginning to your secondary class. Literature, past histories, and fictions, as your mind development should be stronger than other people as well. So 5 things if you add in your syllabus, you will not only be improved, but you will be understandable all the time. This is the solution of the problem as far as my knowledge is concerned. If you add all those things in your syllabus, your education problem will be removed. First, I told you the problem. Second, I told you solution. Do you think, will it be solved within 10 days, 20 days, 100 days, 1000 days? No. Until and unless you make education free. If you make education free for just 20 years, believe me, you will see the changes